Welcome to Super Auto Pets. My name is Abby. I sometimes go by Stinkbug, and I'll be fully honest with you, I messed up this recording literally after the second round, so I do know what the Tier 1 pets are, and potentially one of the Tier 2 pets. I guess two of the Tier 2 pets. There is a worm, and there is a snail. That's what it was. But I messed up my mic. I did not have it in the right place, and the recording was a little bit bad, so I had to restart. But we're here again. I put a bacon on a beetle. To put a bacon on a beetle is sometimes to give a mouse a cookie, but I've never read that book. I've just heard it referenced, and I think about it all the time. Burbling aliens, primordial robots, misty wigs. I think Primordial Robots is a wonderful name. Hi. How are you? Oh, you're not good. Okay. Okay, I'll help you out. 1 second. We gotta lose. We gotta lose to help out the cat. Surprise, surprise. She wanted more food. Am I right, cat lovers? I'm gonna go opossum and then beetle. Yeah, it's important to run a 5 squad early on, because if you don't, you're all screwed over. Basilisk? I mean, I'm saying this, but we're gonna lose to a 4 squad. That stings. Poop on head. It all stings. Okay. Golden beetle. None of this is very good. Ooh, okay. For each gold over 10. I mean, abilities that will never work early for 100. I don't even know how to get that to work. Maybe I'm just like not smart enough. And then mole could be pretty good with beetle. Yeah, let's do it. We could have sold an opossum to buff it, but I think we sell an opossum to buff a flamingo now. And then we could get a worm if we wanted to. I am a worm enjoyer. Let's save it and see how stuff goes. Primordial robots. You just had some food. What do you need? How are you? I mean, we're finally back onto the winning side. I'm usually pretty strong when we get to the turn 3, though. I think turn 3 I'm pretty strong, and then turn 4 I get a little less strong. Because the strength you get when you get those early levels gets a little bit less strong later on. Let's pill a flamingo. Ghost kitten. I mean, I'm not jazzed with any of this. I think the frigate bird could be good. Yeah, hi. Okay. Alright, we're back. She wanted food, but it seems like she's bored. I've given her too much food today. Like, she's at her limit. I usually give food. She doesn't like wet food very much, so she likes having like one tiny wet food meal when every other cat has wet food, because I have 4 cats. Oh, it sucks to lose to a bee. Lettuce. Current shop tier or higher. Give +1. So we'd only get a mole +1, right? Yeah. Let's give this to our mole, sell a worm, run double frigate for a second. Dodo. I could pass on a dodo. I could save the flamingo to pill it. And I think bear would be all right. But you'd have to go back there, I think. Oh, and the toy has not satiated her. I played with her a little bit by hand, and then she got bored of that, and then I turned on a toy for her. She's usually pretty jazzed with, but yeah, no, this totally gets us out of there. We are back. I've played with her even more, so hopefully that will go well on our trying to play Super Auto Pets journey. Because she really likes hearing me do a little yapping and then going, oh, okay, she's around. I'm going to do a little request of something to do. Okay, some adorable housewives, love the name. We don't get a mole there, which is pretty sad. And yeah, I think we're getting a loss. I mean, this is how you start the weeklies when you go blind. It's not an easy start, but you get a lot of information. Monkey, we love. We love to see a monkey. I think we have to sell a bear to buy a cherry for the monkey, so we have 2 perks that get gone from the mall. And then I think an orangutan is pretty good with the monkey. Do some double scaling. Good to know chickens here. Some flexible chunks. Same. Hi. Yeah, we just played for 20 minutes, and I just lost my first game. Okay, now we can hopefully focus. I'm passing the basilisk. I am getting an opossum, and then giving a fish a honey. Hopefully that will work. Hopeful step family, uninspired truckers, pouting pronks. I love pouting pronks. I don't know what a pronk is. I've looked it up, and I could not figure it out. I think it was like British slang or something. This is a good draw. I'm happy with that draw. I love these 2, and just give me like a beetle or something. Another opossum. I'm happy with it. You 2 3s all across the board, pouting pronks. That's all we can ask for. Now, you might be saying we should have put the honey over at the back, and you'd be right. However, you could be wrong, because that was a really good trade and we're winning. It was kind of a soul read, honestly. I think we combine, though, to get a big badger? No! I should have waited. Pie Tamarind, you are joining the squad. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna join the squad with a cherry. You're gonna be justifying your own existence. And you're gonna put yourself up front. Do something like this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's run it. This is probably the worst way this could go, because I didn't even want the dodo, but here we are. However, an easy early win. So maybe it's all for the best. And we get a level. That's good. Baboon. Give 1 random friend from the current shop tier, which would be 2. So we don't have anything. We could save this, roll. We don't get anything, but we can just hold on to it. You know, like it doesn't work, but we can do it. And we should have moved our dodo. I'm not totally paying attention. I'm a little frazzled. It is the beginning of the week, you know, like it's good to hold your cards. It's good to learn. It's good to learn. It's good to learn. Okay. Let's yeah, I guess we combine. I was trying to see if I can get a dodo in here to guarantee or get closer to the probability of the buff landing on the dodo, but it just didn't happen. The high tamarin, I don't want to level. I really don't. Friend gains health during battle isn't happening with our dodo, but our dodo's getting leveled up right now, so I think we should get more dodo. I really don't love the nostalgic toys, but it's early, so let's go for it. And you know what? Just give me a cherry on the dodo. I feel so sad about it. This is the one that's good. This is the one that's good. This is the one that's good. 3 friends faint. You give the 2 ones at the end some permanent buffs. And I could have shifted my stuff because I don't think my fish is long for this world. But, I honestly, I wasn't thinking about maxing for nostalgic toys. So this will, I think actually we sell so we can max the nostalgic toy. Now I'm thinking about it. Because then, I was gonna say, usually the mouse overwrites the toy, but if you sell the mouse, you get the better toy for longer. Let's get another baboon to level up our dodo more. Ooh, another baboon to level up our dodo more? This might be too much. But I'm frankly, I don't give a crap. I kind of want to do one more, but I'm just going to give a lettuce. And send me. Oh, they're buffing each other, which is kind of great. I forgot the baboons also count as the current shop tier. The pied tamarin does something, which honestly, most of the time I use the pied tamarin, it does nothing. It does nothing, and nothing at all. There was just a very spooky knock on, I'm gonna say outside, and I've never hated the world more. That's not true at all, though. The pied tamarin might have to go. Roll me. Roll me one more time. We just aren't gonna. We're just not gonna get something to level up. I really should have done the hippocampus. Hippocampus. Run me. Oh, the red shakes are so sad. And I just buffed the pied tamarin, which I want to get rid of. Oh, I'm losing my mind here. However, it's still not doable. It's okay. It's a 4-3. I couldn't feel quite as confident. Pied tamarin. Dodo. You're gone. Rootling. You're here. Baboon. You shall stay. And maybe go right there. And then this gives 2 friends, give 1 random friend. So if we change this for next time, a donut on a monkey might be pretty good. I also think the monkey could be buffing itself right now, but I kind of wanted to hard go into one pet. We are gonna lose to a badger. Garlic on a badger. Not the seasoning I would think. We're at 5 now, so the rootling is possibly doing less than it was. But we could max into it, because why not? Pear. Chocolate? Pretty good. That could get us a level 2 baboon. A second level 2. I mean, this looks wonderful. We get to 5 wins. I mean, it starts to get me to believe. Just a little bit. Second baboon in here. Cockatrice. Transform the backmost. You know what? I'm doing you. And you're gonna get the most scaling late game. So let's wait on scaling you. Keep scaling our rootling because they kind of need it. And I'll save a chocolate. If you don't know, chocolate gives +1 XP, gets the levels up. I think I used it already. But it is probably the most bought food. They made a whole pet, aka the crow, to just give you chocolate in the shop. You don't even, like, get it for free or anything. Which is kind of a scam. But sometimes it's also, like, that's kind of the value of what we'd think of as a very good pet. Or, like, a very good perk shop food. That's what it's called. Brain had, like, a really big fart right there. And sometimes you gotta let that gas go. You just gotta let that release valve open. Let's get the rootling up more now that we had a monkey buff. I think a pretzel? No, because the baboons. Yeah, lady. I don't want an orange. I think I just want levels. Woo! Ooh, ah! Yahoo! Let's go. Let's go. Mario, like, he's got some quotes. I'm gonna be honest. For a guy who does not talk a lot, Mamma Mia hits pretty hard when he says it after dying. Sometimes I felt bad as a kid. I couldn't play. Yeah. Hi. I felt bad as a kid whenever Mario died, because he'd go, Mamma Mia! But then, when you went back into the thing, he'd say, let's go again. So it's kind of like a Sisyphus's rock sort of situation. Boulder? Sisyphus's boulder? Dorian's pretty good. Type of situation, except Mario gets some relief at the end, eventually. And Peach is definitely the Prometheus in that situation. Just like, she's totally... I mean, you could argue that Peach is living it up because she's in Bowser's Castle, but I do think that it's not... I think Peach probably is having... Well, it's hard to say that she's having a worse time than Mario, because Mario is, like, full on dying multiple times. Like the Mario that actually gets to Peach is like 4 times reincarnated. To be honest, I'm buying a bacon on round 15 and rambling about Mario. I don't know what Super Auto Pets has come to, but we're about to get 10 wins. But I think Peach is definitely the Prometheus of the squad. If Mario is the Sisyphus, which he definitely is, because he dies a million times rolling up that boulder, then Peach is definitely the Sisyphus. I mean, rambling in Super Auto Pets sometimes just works to get you those wins. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Ooh, are we gonna get something? No, we're not.